Good morning. Happy Self-Love Monday, Mindfulness. We are here for a Valentine's self-love meditation. Sorry, I'm trying a new tripod, and she's a little tricky, and I'm looking for my daughter's cat. I think that she was trying to sneak in. Good morning, good morning. We'll give it a minute or so people can pop on, and we will get started. I hope you had a great weekend. We all got to rest a little bit yesterday with the ice storm that came in. I hope you got to as well. We are here for a 20-minute self-love mindfulness. So just get settled down into your seat or wherever you are. If you're laying down or seated, kind of wiggle on down, get comfortable. We're here for about 20 minutes. I wore my Valentine's sweater so that we could remind for our self-love. This new tripod. I'm not liking this new tripod. It is definitely not working with me. I think we'll get started. And if they want to pop in later, they can pop in. Just get settled into your seat. Wiggling from side to side. Letting the sits bones be heavy or the back. Closing your eyes. And just tuning into yourself this morning. However stressful your weekend was, or starting anew today. As you breathe in and out, feeling the air go in through the nose and out through the mouth. Checking in on yourself and how you're feeling about yourself this morning. We are our own worst critics. We are very hard on ourselves. And we're going to take 3 big breaths together, in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're ready, a big breath in through the nose. And a long, slow exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Big breath in through the nose. And a long, slow exhale through the mouth. 1 more. Big breath in through the nose. And a long, slow exhale. Wiggle the head from side to side, loosening up any tension in the neck and in the shoulders. Coming back to center, just a few shoulder rolls, opening up the chest. And then we're going to drop those shoulders down and away from the ears. Pause for just a breath. And release. We're going to put our palms right on our chest or our heart center. One can go here and one can go here. Taking a big breath in. How is your heart feeling this morning? Are you feeling any moments or emotions of disappointment, of frustrations with ourselves? Just acknowledge those. And in those spaces of frustration, disappointment, do we have any space to add compassion? A little understanding. Maybe things are just a little difficult right now, or we're having a hard time, We can fill some of those empty spaces with a little compassion for ourselves, knowing that even if things are difficult right now, they can always change. As you give yourself a little bit of understanding and compassion, I want you to notice how that feels. Then I want you to imagine someone that you love is sitting in front of you. Your mother, your child, a sibling, a cousin, a best friend, whoever that is. I want you to imagine they're sitting right in front of you. Imagine they were going through something very similar that you are. What kind of compassion would you show them? What kind of understanding would you give them? Is it more than what you would give yourself? We never want someone that we love to feel sad, disappointed, unwell with themselves. I want you to take that feeling that you would give someone that you love and give it to yourself, knowing you are just as deserving. So imagine that feeling of love and compassion that you're giving someone that you love. Imagine it as light. You're handing them a beautiful ball of white light or surrounding them in white light. It can come from your heart center to their heart center. As you feel that warmness of light that you're giving that person that you love, imagine if you gave that light to yourself. How warm you can feel within yourself. Feel it go across your shoulders and your chest, into your back. Feel the warmness that touches the top of your shoulders, your chest, your upper back, maybe even the top of your arms, going across your heart chakra. You can imagine that light turns pink or green, circles around your upper body. We feel understanding, less critical. And when we feel critical about ourselves, I want you to think about if someone you love was being critical with themselves. What would you tell them to do? Not do it, huh? Yeah. You would turn that around and tell them to be compassionate, to be loving, and you would be understanding to them. So allow that feeling to come back to yourself. Allow yourself to have some understanding. Knowing that feeling that we would want our loved ones to feel, we deserve just as much. As we continue to feel that green or pink light around our chest, our hearts, I want you to imagine that green or pink light washing off of our shoulders and down our bodies. And that feeling of that green and pink light washing over us, nudging us to be kinder to ourselves, understanding, loving, compassionate. Then I want you to imagine a younger version of yourself is sitting in front of you. That younger version of you, we know it all, right? She knows it all. She's about to make a lot of mistakes. We all do. And it's okay. And I want you to look at her as an older version of yourself and forgive her. She didn't know what you know now. At that time, she thought she was doing everything right. If you want to reach out and give her a hug, a squeeze, we're not judgmental at her, only compassionate and understanding. She may have come from an understanding of survival, bad advice, arrogance. It's okay. We forgive that version of ourselves, no matter what decisions that she made. And I want you to give her one bit of advice. What is that advice you'd give to your younger self now that you're on this side? Without her, you wouldn't be where you are today. Then I want you to drop those hands down to the knees if you didn't already. And notice how you feel. Does that self-critic feel a little bit lighter? I want you to practice this week Anytime you're feeling negative about yourself, I want you to think of something kind or loving about someone that you love, and I want you to give that advice to yourself. Anytime something negative pops into your mind, like, I don't like the way that looks on me, would you tell your friend, you look great. I love the way that you look. Would you be critical if they made a bad choice? No, you would be understanding. So do that to yourself. I want you to extend that hand to yourself just like you would do to anyone around you. And I want you to look at yourself in front of the mirror this week. Really look at yourself. We're not picking out those fine lines. We're not criticizing if that chin looks extra or double. We're going to look at something we like about ourselves. Finding compliments for ourselves. And really look at ourselves. If someone compliments you this week, take it. We're finding compassion for ourselves. We're finding beauty in ourselves. And lastly, I want us to do a little woman challenge here. We're going to go out and compliment other women this week. Strangers, friends, loved ones. Our goal is to do one of each. Someone you're close with. Someone maybe you're not so close with anymore. And a complete stranger. You never know how someone's doing, and just that compliment can change their day or their week. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna tell you, I think that you all are beautiful and wonderful, and it's okay if you don't feel it. I can see your energy, and that's what matters to me. It matters to me how your soul looks. It matters to me that energy that I see around you, to know that it's true and it's loving. And it has good intent. And as you go through the day, take my compliment and use it whenever you need it. And I hope you can go out and do the same for somebody else. As we close this meditation out, I want you to tune inwards one more time. Notice how it feels when you give yourself a little bit of compassion, love, and understanding. Know that you deserve it. And know that you can do this for anyone or yourself anytime you choose. It doesn't have to be Valentine's to understand that you deserve this. And as you start to flutter the eyes open, I want to thank you so much. I hope you truly do go out into the world this week, giving those compliments to other women. We really need to be there for each other, stop being critical of each other, and just grow with each other. Together, we do so well. Let's focus on our positives with each other and truly give each other some acceptance and kindness. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're tuning in later, thank you too. Have a great week. And I hope you give lots of compliments and you get them too. Thank you so much. As always, if you have any questions, shoot me a message. I'm more than happy to answer any questions and take this as many times as you need this week. Thank you so much. Bye.